Ooh, what's going on, guys? Zephyrnix here. Here's my review of Voltron, Legendary Defender. Now, let this be known right now. I have seen all of the Voltrons in existence right now. I have seen Go Lion. I have seen original Voltron. I have seen the Vehicle Voltron. I have seen the Line of Vehicle Voltron movie. I have seen Voltron Force. I have even seen Voltron the Third Dimension. And believe me, if you haven't seen Voltron the Third Dimension, let me put it this way. Remember how bad Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation was? Kind of on that level, just with 3D graphics, if you didn't realize that from the Third Dimension part. Anyway, so with my review, I'm going to do two things. Number one, I'm going to keep it spoiler-free up to a point, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop a big spoiler on you, and I'll let you know when that comes about. Ready, steady, go. All right, so basically, it keeps a tried and true core of the entire story, and that's basically 5 cadets go to planet Ares. They meet up with Princess Allura and her esteemed companion, Karan, and then from there, they go ahead and fight the 5 lions in order to go ahead and form Voltron, the defender of the universe. That's the core story. It's always how the core story's been, and it continues to be. There are many different changes in here, such as the explanation on why Princess Allura can go ahead and speak to the space mice. I'm telling you right now, it makes no sense whatsoever from a scientific point of view or any other point of view. Even my wife was like, that doesn't compute. But I was like, you know what, it's still funny, but at least they tried. So that was a thing. The animation quality for the lions and for the humans are very well done. First of all, the humans. Basically, it's the same quality that you would see on Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra, which is basically kind of a Eastern meets Western kind of thing, a cartoon meets anime kind of thing going on here. It's very well done. I absolutely love it. The lions are very well done too. Like, for example, they have abilities that you expect them to have, and they're learning about these abilities, or more abilities rather, as they go ahead and actually get through it. For example, they don't learn about some of the Red Lion or the Blue Lion's abilities until like mid of the season. But at the same time, they got things like hover jets, which makes perfect sense for you to have hover jets. But yet, none of the other incarnations had it, They actually, another thing is that I really like too is the fact that it gave more of I don't want to say more of a reason, I guess more of an explanation on what the heck do the actual pilots do in there while Voltron is being formed. Because normally the leader will take care of that. But it's like, well, what is everyone else doing? And now I'm seeing everything else that people are doing. And it's like, okay, I get you. Okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, so you guys are together. You are, okay. So it was like really cool. And then Voltron himself, excuse me, Voltron had a very good thing to him too. Like basically, it made it so like he had a whole bunch of jets on him too, where he was able to go ahead and pan this way, strife this way, and dodge and stuff like that. And his animation was very good as well. Now I would admit, at first I really wasn't sure because I liked the original Voltron. I thought it was like a very good incarnation of him. Voltron Force was okay, but it was still decent. This one at first I really wasn't feeling, but then later on I really started feeling it, so that's good. Overall, there's really nothing I can say, but this is the definitive Voltron, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, I've seen all the other Voltrons, even the original one. And sometimes the original one can be outdone. This is being outdone, okay? This is definitely be outdone. I will leave you with two things too. Number one, two things that I liked. Number one, this is not a spoiler. The next one will be though. It's a big spoiler too. But Sven is not in here. Now I know you guys are like, "Oh, that is a spoiler." What? Not really, because Sven was not even in the trailers. You may notice there's a new guy in there wearing all black. That is Shiro. So Shiro is the new leader of the Voltron Force. So, and his character is actually very well done. I really enjoy his character. He was fun to actually watch, and he's a good leader without being super heroic and crap like that. So that was good. The one part that I absolutely love, though, and this is the spoilers, so I already gave you my review of it, a 9 out of 10, if I didn't already, but now I'm telling you 9 out of 10. So definitely go watch it. Here's a big spoiler, and I gotta say this because I feel like this particular part, usually I don't like, but I want to go ahead and give love and credit when you actually do it correctly. Now, a lot of people already know that the people who are actually behind Avatar is actually working on this project. So that's a thing. But the big spoiler is that Pidge is a woman. Now, you guys have watched my video before. You know that I am not a fan of palette swapping or gender swapping just for the sake of diversity and bullshit like that. Hell no, it's called fake diversity. That's almost insulting. Why don't you make a new character? Go through the trouble of forging a new character, giving him his own identity instead of making him out, just repalling something. That's lazy and it's disrespectful in my opinion. But there are certain cases, such as Miles Morales' Spider-Man, where it works out beautifully, where you can actually do it with this particular character. Pidge is one of them. Pidge's real name is actually Katie Hertzman, I believe it is, or something like that. I forget exactly what it is. Who goes by the name Pidge Gunnerman or something like that. Basically, she needed to go ahead and dress up as a he in order to sneak into the what do you call it, the base and all that. So she had to become like a cadet in order to do it. So the cool part was that they told you from the very beginning it was a she, but no one knew, so they kept addressing him as a he all the time. Just saying. And there were times that sometimes they would address him as a he, like too much. So it was really cool. But yeah, at the very first, like literally within 10 minutes of the show, they tell you straight out it's a girl. She says she's a girl. But it's like, at first my wife and I heard it, we was like, wait, what? And basically, whatever. But the thing is that a lot of times people don't do it right, but they did it perfectly. I felt like it was really awesome the way they went ahead and made this character to be female, and it really worked out. It was a great storyline to go with it too. The best part is that, and this is the reason why freaking Ghostbusters is in so much trouble too, because they did it for the sake of diversity. These guys did it, and they put in a great storyline to it too. Basically, there's this big old picture that's going around, and it's they say it's of Pidge and his girlfriend, but Pidge never tells you what the picture is. But everyone else says it's Pidge and his girlfriend. The thing is, it's not Pidge and his girlfriend. The girl is actually Pidge, and the boy is her brother. So it's a really cool part of it. And then that was the best part too. I'm like, oh, okay, so definitely it's worth it. Like I said, this is the definitive version of Voltron. Normally, I don't like those kind of things, but this case, it fits beautifully. You guys have got to go check it out. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.